Just got it in the mail about an hour ago. Stranger Things bars. I think they're only available on the Target website and in some Target stores, but as of now, they're not available on the Dr. Squatch website. And I'm not sure if they're going to be available on the website or not. It appears like it may exclusively stay on the Target website, or at least for a limited time. So I'm not sure. We got a couple people in here. Let me know in the chat. Can you hear me okay? I don't really have time to make a video and edit it, but I figured I could just do a quick live stream, just cut it open. Yeah, because when I do the videos, I cut it open and I pause the video and then I shower with it and then I come back the next day. And I would have to do that like 3-4 times because there are 4 bars. Oh, hang on. Excuse me. I just had to sneeze real quick. I think these bars flaring up my allergies. I don't know if that's a good sign or not. Let me see. I don't really smell much through the box. I usually smell a pretty strong scent coming out of these packages. I don't really smell much, so I don't know if maybe these scents are going to be more faint, but this is going to be a pretty short live stream. So I'm going to go ahead and get to it. As you can see, we are sealed up. All right. Ooh. I think I just stabbed one of the bars. That didn't go. See, that's better with the videos when I can edit because that would have been edited out. All right, here we go. And they are all here and they're correct. So I've only used Target twice so far. A few weeks ago, I used them for a few squash bars and they've been really good. Like their shipping's been really fast. It's shipped through UPS, so that's good. So it comes right to your door. You don't even have to go, you don't even have to go to the mailbox. But yeah, we've got the number 11. We've got the Steve bar. We've got Vecna and the Dustin bar. So that all come correctly. No errors. Because you notice a lot of times when you get your orders in the mail, they'll send you the wrong bar. All right. Let's go ahead. Without further ado, we'll get to the first one. Experiment number 11. Smell lemon. Okay, maybe lemon and what is that? Lavender in there, I think. And show you what it looks like. First impression, I'm not a huge fan. It's not bad, but nothing special. Again, as you know, my opinion can always change once I lather it up in the shower. But this is a first impressions video. This is not an official review. I'll go into more detail about these bars on the rankings video whenever I finally get that done. Oh, I still haven't seen any comments. Let me know if the sound is okay. I would hate to be doing this whole video and then figure out like the sound was off or something. Okay, we got one comment here. Yeah, I gave no notice for this live stream. This was off the top of my head, so I don't anticipate hardly anyone will show up during the live stream, but hopefully if handful of people will catch it afterwards. Okay, the Dustin bar is that good. Okay, I'll save that for last. You better not be lying to me. And can you hear me okay? Next up, Vecna's Curse. All right. Whew, smoky. Now this scent matches this character because this this smells like ashes. This smells like hell. Where Vecna's from. So this smells like Vecna's house. Ooh. The more I'm sniffing, the more I'm not liking it. Let's go ahead and see what this looks like. All right, solid black, ashes. You can hear me pretty good? Okay, good deal. Thanks. Oof. Woof. This one reeks. Worse than when I smelled it in the package. Oh. I need to take a minute. What's that old commercial? Calgon, take me away. That's what I feel like. Probably no one in here gets that reference. That was an old commercial in the 80s. A product called Calgon that you put in the bathtub and is supposed to relax you. I don't know what the product is exactly. I don't know if it's bubble bath or something. I never actually used it. I just remember the commercials were always on in the 80s when I was a kid. So that would actually fit in with the Stranger Things theme. Yeah, this bar sucks. Oh my goodness. All right, let's hope the next two are better. So far, this one's going to be in my dislike tier, maybe even my hate tier. And this one will probably be in my indifferent tier. All right. The Steve bar, what's it called? Squawk Signal. My glasses are not on, so everything's blurry. I think it says Squawk Signal. Now, I've heard this one smells a bit like Cherry Coke, which I love Cherry Coke. My favorite soda. That and Mr. Pibb. Mr. Pibb's actually my number one favorite soda, and Cherry Coke is my second favorite. Unfortunately, I can't drink soda anymore since I got diabetes from drinking too much soda. Also, the kidney stones. Yeah, didn't help either. Okay, I can't read this. Let me enlarge it. There we go. Oh, yep. That reeks. That smells like the hot coals of hell. Okay, let me see if I like this one. It's supposed to smell like Cherry Coke. I don't really get Cherry Coke so far. Okay, a little bit. Okay, let's open it up. Oh, didn't cure for long. Okay, I like the way it looks. I like the turquoise color. It does have an undernote of cherry Coke. Cherry. Like with a lemon or something. I'm not really, I don't think I'm a big fan. I think these notes clash. I this doesn't seem like it goes well together. These notes don't complement one another very well. Yeah, I'm definitely smelling that cherry Coke, which I like. And the other scent, I think I might like if it was by itself, but not together. This just totally clashes. Yeah, it's like lemon cherry Coke. Lemon or maybe some type of lavender, jasmine or something. Some type of floral scent with the cherry Coke. They don't go well together. This doesn't make sense. I don't know. I'm not liking that too much. Yeah, I'm gonna say so far 0 for 3. And here we are last, hopefully not least, the Dustin bar, which I've heard positive things from. So let's see. What's this one called? Hellfire and Beyond. Okay, this reminds me of another scent. There's an undernote of smokiness and another scent. Okay. Looks like cotton candy or bubble gum or something. Let's see. Or maybe melted ice cream. Okay, it's a solid pink bar. Looks like Ruthless Rinse. All right, let's see here. This is very complex. There's like multiple scents going on simultaneously here. There's a smoky note, and something's very sweet on here. Can't quite pinpoint under first impression. This scent, there's so much nostalgia. Like it smells like something, like maybe a place, almost like somewhere I worked in the past. Let me because I can't see without my reading glasses. Let me read these notes on here. Okay, saponified oils. Okay. Naturally derived fragrance. That's so vague. What the heck does that even mean? Shea butter, dragon's blood extract, pumice, mica, kaolin clay, and sea salt. And it is a medium grit bar. I bet this feels really good in the shower. And the dragon blood's extract. I'm gonna have to spend more time with this bar to figure out what this other note smells like. This bar is decent. I would definitely say this is the best bar of the four. I'm not sure if I like this one or not. The verdict is still out. As of now, I definitely do feel like I like it better than the other three. And this one is the only one with potential that I think I might like. Maybe, possibly, the number 11 bar, experiment number 11. It's possible I could like this one after I use it in the shower, but I doubt it. I don't have much confidence in that after my first impression. I think I hate this bar, and I don't think I'm going to like this one much. I do like the cherry Coke note. I just wish they would combine it with something, because it doesn't make sense combined with that floral note of whatever that is. You know what? Got my glasses on now. Let me see if I can narrow it down here. Okay. Again, naturally derived fragrance, whatever that means. Shea butter, wild orchid extract, pumice, mica, titanium dioxide, kaolin clay, and sea salt. And this is a light grit bar. I will say this does have potential for me to like it, but I don't think I'm going to. I typically don't change my mind too much after I use it in the shower, but sometimes I do. This smells just like, as soon as I smell it, I'm overwhelmed with nostalgia from something, because it smells like a place, a very familiar place that I can't pinpoint. As you get older, you will see that it's harder and harder to remember things from your past. So if you're young, journal events, because when you get older, it's going to be harder and harder to remember. All right, so that's about it for this first impressions. Like I said, this one was just going to be very short. Instead of doing a edited review, I don't have time to do all that. I just said, let me jump on a live stream real quick and do an unboxing and first impression. So leave your comments. Let me know what you guys think. And tomorrow, I'm supposed to get the Harry Potter bars. Oh, one second. Shout out Polar Rush. The bar is actually still in my shower drying because I used it this morning. I love it. This is one of my favorite bars of the year. I think this is going to make my love tier. It smells like a smoky spearmint, and it feels great in the shower. Really nice grit, nice medium grit. You definitely feel it, but it's not too much. It's just an awesome bar. So shout out for Polar Rush. And as far as the Harry Potter bars, I get them tomorrow. And I'm all caught up, I believe. Then we've got, I think, Lumberjack Lodge. That's the only created bar that I don't have. And they haven't sold that. It's not on the market yet. Not sure when it's going to be on the market. That's one thing about Squatch. They don't always announce. I look on there pretty much every day. And every once in a while, there will be a bar on there that I've never even heard of. So you can always get surprised. So you need to check that frequently. So yeah, Lumberjack Lodge, not sure when it's coming out, but that's, I think, once I get those 2 Harry Potter bars, I think I will have all of them. And if I'm not mistaken, because when I did the spiked cider and flannel forest, those were bars number 102 and 103. Okay. And then I did the 4 from the last live stream. So that would be 107. These 5 bars here would be 112. Then the 2 Harry Potter bars would be 114. So I think Squatch is at 114, and I think once I get the Harry Potter bars tomorrow, I'll have all 114 with Lumberjack Lodge on the way to be 115. So not sure when Lumberjack Lodge is going to be released. Am I missing a bar? Am I forgetting a bar? It's easy to do with all these new releases. So anyways, that's about it for this one. Let me know what you think in the comments. See you on the next one.